Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, we've got the special report for you tonight. UFOs around the world, and you're looking at one right now captured in Chile. Take a look at this video. All right, we're going to get a side-by-side comparison, the original to the left. I blew it up to the right and added some brightness contrast to make out whatever this cylindrical shaped object illuminated way off in the distance. This thing is massive. I'm talking about a football field in length, possibly. And what is the illumination coming off this craft itself? It's incredible what was happening in Chile. And let me tell you, this is legitimate footage, no manipulation. We're going to be getting to a second angle that was captured of the same event. Brent, what's your thoughts on this? Yeah, this footage is pretty badass because we're looking at something illuminated way off in the distance over the ocean. And we're seeing this stream of light kind of emerge from within the craft itself. It has this kind of a dynamic luminance to it. It's shining, and it seems to be something otherworldly. This doesn't look man-made. It doesn't look like one of ours. This looks like something that's out of a science fiction movie, and it's over there, over the ocean. Could these be the USOs that are hiding beneath our ocean waters and making its appearance? Because right now we're looking at something almost, people might even say it could be biological. It has those kind of properties too as well. If you look at the movie The Abyss, it has similarities to what we're looking at here, but this thing's up there in the sky and it's hovering and it's massive. All right, let's get to the second angle of the same event captured in Chile. Take a look at this. So what the heck is going on in Chile with this phenomenon, with these pulsating lights traversing back and forth across this craft? Did it come from the body of water? And this is something coming in from deep beneath our ocean, some kind of unknown civilization, unknown species. Is this, again, Brent suggested, biological? We want to get your thoughts in this live premiere. Let me tell you, we've got a lot of videos in this episode, so give us a big thumbs up. And we urge anybody off the coast of Chile, if they saw anything like this, please contact Third Phase of Moon. Our email contact is in the description below. But guys, we're looking at something that, again, isn't manipulated. It's legitimate, and we had the second source. I'm sure there's going to be more sources of this event. Have you seen anything like this? You let us know. Now, let's get to the next video right now. All right, we're going to get a good close-up of this video captured in broad daylight of what looks to be some kind of pod or cube morphine-shaped UFO just hanging up in the sky over this farm, and it stands out like a sore thumb. It is one of those broad daylight sightings, and I'm actually slowing down the video. It was a little shaky. It sounds a little windy there that day as well, so the camera person struggled to get the shot, but managed to actually get it kind of clear, even though it's a little shaky. We're looking at this, and there's no explanation to what it could be. It's not some kind of drone, or if it is, it's sure out of place. And again, it just seems and screams to me UFO. Yeah, we're looking at this again. Like Blake just said, the camera is a little shaky, but sometimes all you need are seconds of something that you could wrap your mind around. The data, it's there. We're looking at it, and we're able to get a good close-up, and that means a lot. And we're looking at something floating above the field over there, probably about, I don't know, 30, 40 feet, maybe a little higher. And this thing's large, and I don't believe it's some sort of advertising balloon, because this thing's out in the middle of nowhere. They're not trying to advertise to anybody. This thing's just out on its own. And the big question, what is it doing there? And what's keeping this thing in the sky? You see that it is windy, and this thing's just staying pretty static, stationary, and doesn't wobble in the wind like your typical balloon. It looks metallic. This, again, are the unidentified flying objects that we're sharing on Third Phase of Moon, and we want to get your opinions, what you think this is. As I get a even more analyzation on this video, we're still kind of stumped on what it could be, because it's not, like Brent said, some kind of balloon, drone. In our opinion, it's remaining pretty stationary, and it's off in a distance here. I'd estimate this thing's almost the size of a small SUV. It's like when the camera is off, pulled back, and then it pushes forward, this thing, it's way off in the distance. So again, it's quite large. A broad daylight sighting that is, again, no manipulation, no CGI, no AI. We're looking for the real UFOs, and people like you capture it, and that's why we're sharing it. Now let's get to the next video, into Third Phase of Moon. Roll it.
That right there?
Yeah, you can see a bunch of little lights flashing. Where are they? Wait, come here, there, see it? You see, where are they? Right there, you see them?
Yeah, I see it.
Where are they? I don't know. What are they?
Now that thing's
No, you see that, right?
I know, but now that
What
thing's
is
checking
that?
to see what it is, bro.
Where are they? What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I'm recording this. What the hell? I don't know. Look, come here, Pete.
You guys scared.
All right, I'm adding some brightness contrast to this video. It's kind of hard to see, but when you look at it on a high definition television, and I hope you guys are watching Third Phase of Moon on high def TV, because you're seeing a spectacle of lights. And Christian D. Santiago of Hollywood, North Hollywood, he captured this February 11, 2025. He just shared it personally on my X account. So that's where a lot of people are reaching out to Third Phase of Moon, is on our X account. And we thank Christian for submitting this. And you could hear, I think it's Christian's son, I'm not sure, you hear little kid and Christian, they're just kind of baffled in what they're looking at. It's like static electricity in the skies. And again, these aren't drones, in my opinion. It's just like this static electric charge in the sky. Yeah, could this be maybe some sort of weather phenomenon? I'm not going to rule that out, but we're seeing clear skies, no clouds around, and you're seeing these sporadic lights charge up. Could these be some sort of like plasmic balls appearing and disappearing all at one time? These people are stunned, and I'm stunned too. If you saw this charge of electricity in the sky creating this kind of display, it's going to catch your attention, and it's catching ours right here at Third Phase of Moon. Good job, Christian, for getting it. It's not the easiest thing to see, but once you bring out the contrast, you're seeing these things pop, and they're all over, littered through the sky over California. This is amazing stuff. Right over Hollywood. I would imagine a lot more people on the ground saw that this certain day too. Again, 100% legitimate footage. And again, it's difficult to shoot at night, but the brightness contrast, you see the display of light, static charging all over the place. I counted almost 20 different objects in the sky. What's creating this illumination is the big question, guys. I want to get your thoughts right now in this premiere, and we appreciate everybody chiming in and chatting right now. It means a lot. But again, Christian, thank you so much for sharing this video directly via our X account, and hopefully we could find out what happened in North Hollywood February 11, 2025, and I'm sure there's more people that noticed this phenomenon in the night sky. Now, more videos into Third Phase Moon. Let's roll the next one.
Planes don't fly that close. Look. Oh my God. What the fuck? What is it doing?
Look,
Oh, I
I'm
can't.
recording it.
I can't do it.
It's flying around. There's two lines now.
Oh, it's flying around it. It's flying around it.
There's
Oh.
two lines now.
It's so many of
My
them.
heart is beating.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me get out for it.
My heart coming out my chest right now, bro. Look, my heart coming out my chest right now.
Y'all, I got real alien activity going on. They circling that it came out of the ocean. That is not a moon, and it is not a sun. It's 10 o'clock at night. I seen it come out of the ocean, y'all. There are ships, I don't know what they're flying around it, they're circling it. There's one above it, there's one on each side of it. There's one right there, there's one right there. Y'all can't see them. I don't know if y'all see them blinking. Do you see them? Okay, they're going towards that. We've seen it come out of the sea.
Now, you could hear it in the people's voice. They're in shock and awe of this massive display of a huge, or two massive orbs being kind of flanked by military helicopters or aerial airplanes in close proximity to what is going on off the coast here. It's a major event. I'm sure a lot of people saw this, and we're probably going to get more videos, but we have no explanation to what this could be, because in the beginning I thought this was maybe some kind of military exercise with maybe a flare drop, but these things pretty much move right to left, but they're not descending a 1 inch. They're on a trajectory that just seems to be intelligent in nature, and we're not seeing any FAA lights. This isn't in some incoming airliner and you see their headlights. You would still see the FAA lights, the anti-collision lights. We're not seeing anything of this sort. Brent? Yeah, again, these are the USOs that we're talking about over huge bodies of water, and it's a hot spot over there. And we're looking at something that looks so illuminated, it almost looks like the sun rising. But then you see these little other points that are definitely, it almost seems like circling this massive object. You can see it light up the water. And this video has been going viral. We've been watching it, and we know we had to post it on Third Phase. People have a lot of opinions about what this is, but we're looking at something that is still unidentified. We don't know what's keeping this thing up in the sky. Is this a military exercise? I highly doubt it. I think it's the military is highly interested in what's going on out there over the seas, and they have no freaking clue on what's going on. You know, it's interesting, too, because when we think about military flares, they're dropped from aerial craft. But the lady's saying that they saw this event and these lights come out of the ocean itself. So they're coming, again, from massive bodies of water. And I ask you once again, do you believe that there's some kind of hidden civilization of unknown origin, of an unknown time of their existence, mastering technology that the world has yet to harness them ourselves? Because we're looking at something, again, that's baffling these people. They're scared. The guy was saying that he could feel his heart almost burst out of his chest. He was so terrified. And they stated that these things are being surrounded by military or aircraft. I think there's something that just happened, and that's why we're sharing this video with you. We want to get your thoughts on what went down in this video.
That thing is just floating, bro. At the beach. What is that?
Right, this video was captured in San Diego, broad daylight sighting, and I'm going to get a close-up of this object just kind of suspended in the sky, broad daylight, right over there off the coast of San Diego. Some people might dismiss this as a kite. It's a really windy day. You could hear the wind blowing in the background in the video, and this thing, whatever it is, I don't see it undulating, moving left to right, even wavering in the wind. This thing's kind of like stealthy, and it's unusual. It almost has some kind of cloaking technology behind it. It almost looks militarized to me. Brent, your thoughts on this? Yeah, I'm going to let's roll that again. Let's get a close up. I'm looking at this. Yeah, definitely it's black and it's there. Like Blake just said, it looks stationary. You see people on the beach. They seem to be observing what's in the sky too as well. In a possibility, or are they just kind of nonchalant about the whole thing? Who the hell knows? All I know is this person captured this video. He doesn't know what it is. He's putting it out on social media, asking the question, what is this? I'm still leaning maybe a little bit that this could be maybe a kite. When we get a close-up, I might see a little flutter in maybe the fabric and what's up there in the sky, or maybe is this thing a solid object? Maybe it's heavy, maybe it's not a kite. It's still unidentified, and we're sharing it right now. Guys, we want to get your thoughts on this one. Again, it's broad daylight, and I've seen a lot of kites, and I'm sure a lot of people have. And have you seen one just remain this stationary? If that's what we're looking at, I don't think it's a kite, but guys, we could be wrong. We're not experts in this field. We're just experts in getting this information out as fast as possible. And again, we want to get your thoughts. We're, again, with the enhancements that we're doing with this, and I did some close-ups, and I don't see any string on this thing. And again, Brent might see some little vibration in the hull of the craft, just slightly, but it almost to me it looks like a solid object. And it's no drone in my opinion, and if it is, it's using propulsion that is something that I'm not aware of, and I'm sure you're not aware of. So guys, we want to get your thoughts on this, and don't forget, if you've captured anything amazing out there, don't hesitate. Contact Third Phase of Moon. My email is in the description, and you can contact us on X, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all the social media, and the links are below in the description. Now, and we also, if you haven't seen it, don't forget Battle for Disclosure. It's available right now on Amazon Prime and a lot of streaming services across the planet. And we've got a breaking news update with regards to another documentary we're about to drop, so stay tuned for that. Be safe, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You don't know that at the very top, that whole project is being run illegally.
These are brand new witnesses, and they've got bombshell information to talk about.
These technologies are unsanctioned. They are illegal operations, and this can be proven in any court of law.
It's like, wow, nobody's coming after us. We're gonna do this until we can get away with it.
They would have so much control over everything if they had that.
If this information was all released, it could fall into the wrong hands.
They're using security as a cover for illicit or illegal or even treasonous activities.
The members of Congress didn't have the detailed information of the precise location.
Where they keep the bodies, the craft, the debris, all the evidence that we've been searching for the last 80 years.
He knew how to keep a secret. Secrets were his stock in trade.
They're literally making their own money to fund their own projects.
We have a source currently in the deep black world.
It doesn't matter if you're president of the United States, you're not going to talk about that.
There was this large monolithic slab, looked like it was elevated off of the ground.
It is traumatic.
Covering up the truth and you want me silenced?